Better wake up, sleepyhead, get your fat butt
Out of bed.
There's a man who got up at 4 a.m. just to play you Zeppelin and Pearl Jam.
Not anymore.
Raymond Lytle is his name. Some have called him just a bit insane. But you may find him.
I haven't heard this song in a while.
But this is the only morning show you can say is really got it. Slam the door, turn the key, get on the road now. With Central Illinois, morning way to get down. It's nasty, it's dirty, but it's
This is my favorite song.
Rock and roll and laughter. All right, we are here. Good morning, everybody. What's going on?
Morning.
We are brought to you by Recontext. That's right, Recontext over the corner of 8th and Black. It's Recontext. They're your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. You can call them today at 217-670-1132. That's 217-670-1132. And get your car scheduled for a detail. Get a good detail. Have that car look better than it was new. And how about getting a coating, a tsunami coating, which can give you 3, 5, 7 years. No matter how long you get the coating for the life of the coating, you will not have to wax your car. You won't even have to wax it. You just take it through a car wash. Comes out sparkling clean. It's a Recontext over the corner of 8th and Black. Call them today, 217-670-1132. And Just Beds. That's right. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. They have your bed for you. Full size, queen size, king size beds. Just go there and check out all the different many mattresses they have to choose from. Find yours. Lay in a bed, find the one you want, and then just pay for it and go home. You don't have to drive around town with some mattress on your top of your car like some hillbilly. No, you just go home. Your mattress will be delivered by the mattress from the professionals. They will show up at your house. They knock at your door. You let them in. They go and set up your bed. They set it up. They even take your old bed. They take your old bed and dispose of it properly. Unless your bed is foul, if your bed is filthy, soiled, or deserves to be in a dump, they'll take your bed and they'll throw it in Steve's backyard. That's what they do at Just Beds. Just Beds over 3120 Montvale Drive. You can see by the way, you could see the disposed of mattresses. in Steve's backyard. I see there are mattresses with rats, feces, and what looks like milk dud.
I don't have any fucking rats.
Rats, feces, Steve, and milk dud. There you go. That's on top of his mattress in his backyard. By the way, good job for the art. I don't know who did the artwork on that, but always cracks me up. We are here. We're a disaster. My name is Ray Lytle, and I'm back. How about that, huh? How about that?
Thank God.
Dude, there's no way I should be back, but I was so sick of not broadcasting. I mean, I had to, I don't know how long I'll be able to do, but I had to come back. Christina saw pictures, but I don't know if I don't think I sent you a picture, Steve, but you got it. You should have seen what happened to my what happened to me.
I heard about it.
I had a hematoma. I don't even know how I got it. I mean, I guess it was a surgery somehow, but
Yeah.
somehow something in the surgery made something. So it started.
Isn't it like a big blood clot?
Yeah. Yeah. A blood, but it's not just a blood clot. It's a blood clot that turns hard.
Oh.
And then all the blood gathers around it and it starts to grow.
Mm.
And mine was on my abdomen, and it felt like a football.
Wow.
It
Well,
felt
it's football season.
I mean, literally, Steve, I put my hand on it and I'm like, oh my God, it feels like a football. That's how big it was.
Man. So when you were asking about the unusual bruising, that was wrong. That
Yeah.
shouldn't have been bruised like that.
Yeah, something happened. So and
Mhm.
it caused this big growth, and mine was, and it was just out of control. And I was like, and then the pain got so excruciating. I was like, what in the hell is going on? So I had to go meet with the surgeon. He looked at it and he was like, hematoma.
Oh my God.
And so they did their thing, and then they gave me a bunch of antibiotics and a bunch of pain pills.
Oh, good.
Because, dude, the pain was and still is so intense, and I'm so tired.
Right.
All I wanted to do since my surgery is sleep.
All I wanna do is sleep in bed.
I've been sleeping like 20 hours a day. Too much. It's too much sleep.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And it's been 2 weeks
Yeah.
since my surgery. 2 weeks today. Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2 weeks yesterday. So yeah, 2 weeks from yesterday. So it's been that long without surgery. I don't even know if I've lost weight or what's going on.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
I'm sure you have.
but I haven't eaten. I haven't been able to eat, and I haven't been able to do anything.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm so just so bloated, and this thing is now, it's shrinking. All right, it's shrinking more.
Yeah.
But now it's down to the size of, feels like it's maybe a little bigger than a baseball or something.
Oh, that's really small then.
Yeah, that's compared
Football to baseball.
when it was football size. Maybe a softball, but I don't know. It's all I know is it's shrinking. So that makes me feel better. But I'm here, and I miss doing the show. I missed you guys, and I haven't heard the show. I've been wanting to wake up and listen to it.
Oh yeah. Well, probably best you didn't.
Well, I tried to listen to maybe a week and a half ago, but it's this one. I don't know what I got. I was looking for the Morning Disaster. I was looking for Ray Little's Morning Disaster, but I got this show that had this guy who was obviously inebriated. He looked like Timu Bubba. He was obviously inebriated out of his mind. He was blathering on about something. A lot of sex talk for someone who never, ever, ever has.
Yeah.
That's what I got. A lot of sex talk for a person who never had sex. I got that. But I don't know what show it was. It was
That was the
somehow,
Steve show.
it was somehow on our channel, but I'm not sure how. But
I don't know what you would be talking about. Maybe Wake and Bake. You know, I didn't think Rhino and I talked about sex all that much.
all I know is it was
No,
a mess.
he found the Steve Disaster show. That's what he was listening to.
If there were, I will have to say, in the last 2 weeks, we made an emphasis on the word disaster in the show.
You figured
We're just living up to the name.
we don't have to use the Ray Lytle part of it. Let's focus on the
Right,
disaster.
it's just morning disaster.
Yes, that's exactly what we did.
Way to go, Steve Arena.
Don't blame me, because there were other people involved in this situation.
I just want to say thank you because thanks to you guys for doing the show because there is no way that I could have done it. I was too out of it. But I want to thank Christina. I want to thank you. I want to thank Dan. I want to thank Big D. I saw Big D was on a couple of them, right?
Jen was on one night.
Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen was on one too.
She was on Thursday night show.
All right. Oh, I missed it.
Yep. Jen and
Oh
her,
yeah, it was really
Jen and
hard for
her
me to
girls.
concentrate.
Was Jen,
that it was.
was Jen wearing something skimpy?
A
Yeah,
tank top with no bra.
All right, so Steve was having a lot of trouble concentrating then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm feeling better.
That's good.
I am feeling a little bit better.
Good.
That's good.
That's the plan anyway. We'll see. Let's see how it's going from here, huh, Steve?
Just don't rush things.
Do I look good?
Yeah.
I look good?
Yeah. And your damn shirt's just hanging.
Yeah, I don't.
This-
This is one of those shirts that I'm giving to Steve. This is like I think this is like a 5X or something.
Yeah, you should have gotten rid of that a long time ago.
I should have gotten rid of it a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very comfortable. So
And she, I could come on this morning and she's bitching at me. She says, "You have your shirt on backwards?" I don't have my fucking shirt on backwards.
Dude, your
Why?
shirt was up to here, like choking
Because I had
you.
it tucked into my butt. I have it because it hangs way down because
So
it's
it's
too
like-
big on me.
So it's in your butt, in your crack.
If I do that, it's going to hang like this because it's too big.
Well, that looks better than being up here. Goddamn nerd.
Well,
We
I didn't do it.
already lost Ray. First morning back, and he's having difficulties.
oh, great. Here he's going. Oh, he's gone already.
I think it's his camera because I heard the beeping
He's muted, though,
like mine
too.
does. Yeah. Of course, nothing can ever
God
go
damn
right.
it.
Everybody's always having issues. Good God.
I gotta get a hold of Derek and recontact him. See if I can get him to get my mom's. I think my mom is gonna buy a new car today.
Oh
Get
shit!
it over
So
there and
she's
get it.
getting.
Get it.
She does not need to be driving. Why is she getting a new
shut
car?
up, shut up, because she told him what she's gonna buy. I
Uh-huh.
already talked to my brother. I told my brother, I said, "Hey,"
Oh hell!
I
He's
said, "Will
already
you be pissed
scheming.
off? Will you be pissed off if when mom dies that I get to keep her car and we just put the rest of it, the house and everything in the estate?"
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're in a can again.
hear me, Steve?
barely.
You sound like
I can't
shit.
hear them. What did I do? What the hell did I do?
I heard say motherfucker. Yeah, you just went
I do
away.
have I have new things here plugged in, and I just
He's fucked it all up.
and I've taken no time to mess with it. So God knows
Yeah, you went back to your.
God knows what kind of mess.
Ray's a hot
And
mess.
I should see Christina shaking her head. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess, you sound like you're in a can, and you can't see you.
Let me try to log out and back in and see if it does it.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, good God.
Yes, I talked to I talked to her.
Is she getting a brand new vehicle?
Yeah, a 2024.
Oh my God. Does this vehicle come with a chauffeur so she doesn't have to
No,
drive?
she's gonna drive. Her and her doctor said no. No.
Can you hear me
no.
now?
You're
Yeah,
still in
but
the can.
Why can't I? But I can't hear you. Why can I not hear you guys?
I don't know.
Oh, you fucked something up.
Oh,
I didn't do it. I swear to God, I didn't do it.
You sound like you're coming through the webcam again.
Yeah.
oh man.
Well, if he can't hear us, how's he gonna be able?
I don't know. We can talk shit now and he'll never know. God
Obviously.
forbid.
Obviously,
I don't know what Steve
prepared.
did to my. I don't know what that damn Steve did to my.
Obviously, he wasn't prepared for
Thanks,
this morning.
thanks, everybody. Thank you. Great show.
Well, we had Ray for about 5 minutes.
I can't even hear them. How can I not hear them?
I don't know.
Oh,
You were
Everything was working fine, and I don't know what. I don't know what.
I
happened.
know.
can you hear this? No. Good God.
Son of a bitch.
So her doctor told her not to drive?
No, I told you last time. She said she was they were contemplating back surgery on her back,
Yeah.
but her regular doctor said no, you can't have back surgery.
But
Your
I'm
body
trying to figure
can't.
it out. You guys.
Her body could never. He said you never heal from it.
Right.
He says so. She's just living on painkillers now.
Oh,
But-
shit.
Well, she says she's down to Tylenol. So, but she
Oh, yeah.
seems.
I'm shocked you haven't gone to visit her to try to get some of her
I
pain
told her
pills.
my whole situation. She's okay. She's okay. And she said, "Well, my cousin Jeff, who lives over there, he's gonna take her. I guess probably not today because it's so fucking hot. But she wants to go over to Landmark in Taylorville." She said, "Oh, Stephen, my other cousin Glenn has a new Chevy Trailblazer, and she rode it. And she said, oh my God, I just love them."
Oh,
I said,
wow.
"Oh, really?" She said, "But I don't want white and I don't want black." I know, I understand. She said, "But that's about all you can find in it." I went on Landmark's website yesterday, and they got a fucking badass blue one,
Oh,
a blue
shit.
one, a burgundy one, and a silver one. I'm like, well, Mom, I looked at the website, and they have a blue one, a burgundy one, and a silver one. So, and they all the interiors look the same. So, I would say they're a good car. Yeah. So, yeah, you have my approval if you want to go ahead and get one.
She has your approval. Pretty sure
Well-
your mom doesn't need your approval. So basically, you picked out your vehicle.
No, she would. If I was number one, she wouldn't be able to ride my truck because it has no air conditioning. She can't do as hot I did.
Yeah,
If I had a vehicle, better, she'd have asked me to run. We go with her, but
so you could pick it out yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Well, I got
Nobody has any
I
business
really-
going out today.
I really like the silver one because it has blacked out wheels. The blue ones look cool blue. It's that cobalt blue. I like that. I'm not too hip on the burgundy one, but that'll probably be the one that she gets. If she gets, she says she's buying one. She says, "I can't go any longer without a car. I've been without a car for 6 months. I can't stand having people go do shit." I said, "Oh, welcome to the crowd. I've been there." I said, "Right now, I can't fucking change." She's the same. Except she's an 80-year-old version of me. She can't walk without a walker. She can't carry anything because of
Does
her
she
back.
Does she shit herself?
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
do
okay.
shit.
Thank God.
But I've shit myself since I was a young child.
Yes, we know. We know.
I don't
Steve.
ever remember a time if I ever stopped. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was a time when I was first married, I didn't have a problem with it.
No, Karen.
No, Ray's having computer
He's having
problems.
technical issues. God
having-
forbid anybody on this fucking show take care of their shit ahead of time.
I don't have a fucking bit of problem. When I log on, I'm fucking right there.
Anyway.
Although now, after listening to Dan talk last night and I'm a little worried about what happens when my computer starts to do that because Mine's an all-in-one too.
So is mine.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. You just
I
go
don't
to the
think it's a
pawn shop
sound
and
card.
get a new one.
I don't think it's a sound card. I think it's his mic.
He just got a new mic.
Oh, is it?
That mic is a brand new mic.
Oh, because
It's
it
the
really
same
is.
one as this one.
Yeah, it sounded worse last night. He was really crackling.
It's the sound card, or it's the hole, the speaker hole in the back of the computer.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? I don't know.
But yeah.
But
so
anyway.
Here we are again on Monday. We were supposed to have Ray here back, but as you can see, he's having technical difficulties. So we're just
first
gonna go
morning
ahead.
back, and he's gonna have issues. Fucking sucks. I was looking forward to just listening.
Not
to
having
y'all.
to talk. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, thank God he's gonna be back. I don't have to talk.
Because I'm sure he has plenty to say.
Exactly.
2 weeks to make up for.
2 weeks, 2 weeks. So yeah, now
I'm
here
sure
we
he'll get
are.
it figured out.
It is Tuesday.
Oh.
I lose track of days.
Hell, I don't know what day it is.
I lose track of days. I always know when Friday falls, and I always know when my payday is. So,
yeah, payday and grocery day. Those are the only 2 days he gives a fuck about.
Exactly. Well, plus it's going to be 107 out today.
I know.
I'm
dreading going out. I have to run today, and there's no air in the car.
Oh,
I'm gonna die. It was nice knowing y'all.
I'd say you could borrow my truck, but there's no air in my truck either. And then it starts to smoke when it gets on. Then it smells like transmission. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my brand new computer. Oh. Okay, no problem, buddy.
Good Lord.
Morning, Mark Young. Mark Young Motorsports. What are you doing? What's up, dog?
Good morning, Mark.
Racing season's almost over.
Oh, let's go through our good mornings while we wait. We got a good morning from Miss Holly. Lori's in the house. Good morning, Holly.
Lori, I hope you're feeling better, Lori.
Yeah, me too. Poor thing. I hate being sick or when other people are sick. Ugh.
Morning, Diane.
Morning.
Diane's regular on every show.
Yes, she is. I like Diane.
Mm-hmm.
I like all our listeners, though. Well, I can't say all of them. Most of them. There's a few that are questionable. Thomas. Just kidding.
Holly, I put a king-size bed on top of my Astro van and drove it from Muncie, Indiana to Taylorville.
I can see you doing that, too.
It looked like a big taco. It looked like a big taco.
You folded it in half?
Yeah, well, we had to strap it to the top when we strapped it so tight.
Did you have shit shoved in there?
Yeah.
God damn
we
it.
did.
I could see you doing that. I really
just started shoving shit inside the mattress. Well, there's
Good morning, Pudding. You should have shoved your woman in there. I don't know.
What are you shoving in? What are you, JP Vance? Are you shoving stuff in the couch, or what are you shoving in? I don't know what you're doing.
He shoves things in holes where they don't belong.
Lord. Yeah, I guess what happened is I started broadcasting, and I'm a brand new computer now. I had to get a brand new computer because my old one, smoked out. I don't know what happened. The whole motherboard went bad.
That sucks.
So I know, and I had to end up
You need to adjust your audio. Thank you. You sound like you can.
Yeah, you still sound the same.
Hold on.
But we see you. So that's
anyway. Good morning, Puddin'. Who else we got in here?
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that was a bad.
There you go.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Thank you, Holly. Holly said we did great.
So I came back. I was on for 50 seconds, and then the whole thing crapped out on me again.
Of course.
I let Christina and Steve go, and they seemed to be doing well. They seemed like they were doing well.
Yeah, just chit chatting.
Well, It probably wasn't exactly the stuff we need to talk about. You know,
Was he talking more about sex, even though he doesn't have any sex?
Oh my God, yes, he was something
I
else.
did not
while
talk
you were
about
gone.
sex.
He
We
loved-
talked about sex quite a bit
He
the last
loved
2 weeks.
for a person who never has sex. He loves to talk about sex.
I do have a
He
tidbit.
was
I have a little
horny.
tidbit of sex. My sex talk today.
What is your tidbit of sex?
Oh God,
Did you
he
know?
probably masturbated.
Did you know when a oh shit? What happened?
Do you know when a what?
When
When a whale ejaculates, it ejaculates 40 gallons of sperm,
Good Lord.
and only 10% of that goes into the female whale. That's why the ocean's so salty.
Oh, for God's sake.
God, let me guess, you learned this on TikTok, didn't you?
Yeah, where did you learn this?
TikTok.
I fucking knew it. He learns everything from TikTok.
So it's nonsense, in other words.
Well, I don't know.
What you're
I
saying
didn't
is,
think anybody say it was not true.
Oh my God.
what do you just sit and watch TikTok nonstop all day? I mean, how do you find time to get so much out of TikTok?
I watch it a couple hours a day, not all the time.
Couple hours, my ass.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time for TikTok. Like my wife
I don't have a wife.
my wife is always TikToking because she's got AirPods
Oh yeah.
and she keeps her AirPods in her ears 24 hours a day. I can't imagine how waxy and messy those ears are.
Ew.
Ugh, can't imagine. I could not. I knew when I was a teenager. I dated this girl who I was making out. And tell me if you guys have ever experienced this before. I was making out with a girl. This is like when I was 16, 17, whatever. Or it would have been 15, 16. Making out with a girl who she starts licking my earlobe, right?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And then she starts licking the inside of my ear. All right. And I wasn't a big fan of the inside of my ear, but when you're a kid, you just try to do whatever feels good. And
Yeah.
but it didn't feel that good. And then the girl like adjusts her like I'm continuing to make out with her, right? But she keeps trying to move her head down to my mouth area to where like you could tell she wants me to lick her ear.
Mhm.
Oh.
And the whole time I'm just thinking, this was so much better when we were just making out. It was so much better, than
Mhm.
than when this was happening. But then so I was like, okay, well, let me at least give her give her a couple complimentary licks to just get out of it. And I licked, and then I was like, okay, this is enough for me. This is enough, But for some reason, that image or that memory. And by the way, can I put? Did anybody else do that?
Yeah.
Because I never went out with this girl again after this.
Oh, I always sucked on girls' earlobes.
Well, I'm not. The earlobe is one thing, but
Yeah, that's fine. But
I'm
sticking
saying
tongue in the ear,
yes,
no.
she started. Her tongue went into my ear.
Oh, I've had tongue in my
No,
ear. I never
that's
put my
just-
tongue in her ear, but I
both sides of the ear.
oh, both sides.
Yeah, she did
No.
did the left side, then with the right, and she was moaning and stuff while she was licking my ear, and then, like I said, she was moving her head down. She was moving her head down to put her ear near my mouth, and I never went out with her before. This was like one of those. this was one of those, you know, when you're a teenager, one of those dates where you're with someone, and then, you know, I don't even think we went. Certainly don't remember having sex with her or anything, but it was just a really, you know, but I was so weirded out by the ear thing.
Yeah.
I never went out with her again. And she was really attractive, and she was a good kisser. And I remember I was talking to a buddy of mine in high school, and his name was Jason or Jake, but I called him Jason. And he was like, "How was this weekend?" I said, "Oh, you know, I hooked up with so we went out." And I said, "Yeah, but she had this weird ear licking thing." He's like, "What?" I said, "She had this weird." So I was saying it because I didn't know. I mean, I was only so long into the makeout world.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was only so long into it. I didn't know if that was a common thing, and I still don't. That's why I'm asking you guys if this is something you went through, because I was getting tongue cunnilingus in my ear. It was
Can't say that I ever have. No.
yeah. So Christina, you've never had anyone lick?
No.
the
Nor
inside
do
of your-
I want. No.
Steve, you never had
yeah,
anyone lick the inside of your ear?
just Neuenschwander licked the inside of my ear when in 8th grade.
Ew.
in eighth
That
grade?
poor thing.
This was not 8th grade. This was high school age.
Mm-mm.
Well, this was at the 8th. Well, we were going into high school. It was our 8th grade graduation party.
So she licked your ear during 8th grade graduation party.
Yeah, we were down by the river making out.
Was she locked up or was she free to?
No. Her and Kim Pontius, we went down there together. Well, I was hoping for a threesome, but it didn't work out that way.
You were hoping for a threesome in 8th grade.
Oh
No,
my God.
No, because it was my first. It was my first even kissing experience.
Your first kissing experience was with Justin Neuenschweiner?
Yeah.
That
Yep.
dirty Justin.
She had big lips. She's like,
I'd never heard of this before or experienced it before. So, and like I said, and not since. So I'm asking you guys, and you're saying this is not a common thing. Anybody in the chat room? Did anybody in the chat room experience this? Because the memory popped up in my imagination because my wife always wears these freaking ear pods all the time. I can't, I'm deaf as it is.
Because she doesn't want to hear you.
I'm deaf. Well, that's my thing. I was like, okay, but she talks to me. She'll have her AirPods in and she'll talk to me. And I can't understand a fucking thing she says. I can't because I am so deaf. I'm deaf because I have been wearing headphones
right
for 40 years. I mean, I started doing professional radio in 1986. How many years is that? 86, 30. I'm 2 years away from it being 40 years. Is that right?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I started broadcasting in college in 1986.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I started wearing every single day. I started wearing headphones
Yeah.
every single day for hours at a time.
Yeah, that's how I was just thinking, hours at a time.
Yeah. And I know that my ears get waxy because I've had these headphones on. And I know that my hearing is not as good as it was. So my wife wears these AirPods. And I can't imagine how disgusting and filthy those ears are. Oh, God. If my wife would demand and say, "Oh, I need you to lick my ears," I'd be like, let's get a divorce. I'm not licking. I could not imagine the amount of wax that's in those ears. Oh, God. Oh,
Gross.
yeah.
Pull out a candle.
Yeah. It would be like it would be like licking a candle.
Yeah.
It would be. 'Cause I can't imagine how much, but she'll fall. This is how much she doesn't like me. She wears those AirPods to bed.
What?
She goes to sleep with the AirPods in.
Wow.
I
That
don't
can't
know.
be healthy.
No, it
Keeping
can't
them
be.
in all the time.
But she's happy. She doesn't have to hear me. So,
Yeah.
well, boy, when she talks to my daughter, poof, those earpods. Oh, come on. What else? You can hear everything my daughter.
What?
Steve? Mark said,
Mark
do
says,
you remember what she used to do with
her
your Teletubby? What?
I don't remember that, Mark.
You got some splaining to do.
I don't know.
I can imagine.
Mark, you don't know.
I can imagine Steve licking the ear of that. What did he admit he had sex with? That CPR dummy?
The CPR dummy. Yeah, Annie. Poor Annie.
Did you give Annie the CPR dummy a good ear job, Steve?
No, but I did pull her hair.
Unbelievable.
I couldn't kiss her afterwards. I was going to kiss her afterwards, but nah.
Dan says licking Christina's ear makes her pants fall off.
I like my ears messed with, but not in my ear. Don't stick your tongue in my ear.
That's what I'm
That's
not
two
talking
separate
about.
different things.
I'm not talking about rubbing the earlobe or little kisses in the earlobe.
Yeah.
I'm saying that this girl went
in the ear.
Deep in the ear.
Went to my ear hole.
Like giving you a wet willy.
Yeah. She was giving me ear cunnilingus. I don't even know what you call it. I don't even know what you call cunnilingus in the ear, but
no.
That's what I was getting. I was getting earalingus or what. I don't know. I have no idea what that would be. I know there's analingus, cunnilingus. I don't know what we would call earalingus. Yeah. And it was weird. And the girl was, she was really hot. But I couldn't go out again because I was too shook. I was like, oh God, I said, I don't think I'm ready for this ear play yet. I don't think that's something I can do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it wasn't super early on. I mean, I had Karen says, is it cunnilingus?
Oh.
Could have been canalingus.
Could have been
otolingus. I don't know, but I got to tell you, it really freaked me out. And I had at this point, I had been laid and I had been, other things that happened to me, but this ear thing really freaked me out. And I was like, oh, I'm just not ready for this. I'm not ready for any more of this. I cannot handle it. So I had to stop and I couldn't go out with her. She was hot, but I had to, I was too big of a wimp to say,
right.
To say, listen, I'm really uncomfortable with this ear thing. You got to stop it. If you stop the ear thing, we can go out again. Because in all seriousness, if she would have promised to stop the ear thing, I would have gone out with her again.
Oh, yeah.
But the ear thing was too fucking crazy. I don't know. That's why I was asking if it's something that people do, or because even you guys were bothered by it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were bothered by it. Yeah. Yeah, for those that don't know, I see Mike saying, good to see you back. And I saw Katie was in earlier. Yeah, I'm back doing the show. I missed the show. I probably shouldn't be back, but I was bored and I was so ready to come back. I got, for those that missed it, I had a huge hematoma. Hematoma. I got a huge hematoma, of which Holly in the chat room when I was describing it, Holly said that she also got a hematoma after surgery.
Yeah, that's what almost killed her.
And she says that's what almost killed her was a hematoma.
Yeah, she went into a coma and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it burst on her.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it was it was, and it's been painful, but it's now it's starting to go down. It's starting to go down, and I'm done with the antibiotics. Like, they gave me antibiotics, and I was taking so many antibiotics a day, and now I'm out of antibiotics.
Oh.
But let me tell you something, Steve. These antibiotics, oh my God, these are like big 800 milligram antibiotic tablets.
Oh, yeah.
And I could only I was taking a couple or so many per day.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you something. Oh my God. Your bowel movements when you're on those antibiotics.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Really?
Oh, it comes out like it's a light soft serve. I mean, it's like you turn on the soft serve machine at Golden Corral.
Oh, yeah. Was about ready to run out.
Imagine the machine starts malfunctioning.
Oh.
Yeah. My hematoma was a football size. I got a football sized hematoma in my abdomen. So that's what got me. And I didn't even know. All I know is I was feeling really bad. And then I sent a picture to Chris. Didn't I send you a picture initially when I was like, because I couldn't describe what was going on with me. I couldn't describe. So I just said, hey, here's a picture. I remember Christina going, oh, Jesus Christ. Like complaining about the picture or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. So
No, I didn't get any picture. I was just told, leave Ray alone, let him rest. That's what I was told. So I was just, whatever.
He did, by the way, he didn't leave me alone. He was
Steve and Blaine.
I did too.
No, we tried to play MLB.
Oh, that fucking piece of shit motherfucking game. I'm so sick of that.
You must have lost again, I take it.
No, I can't. I swear to God, I'm only in 2 leagues. And for some reason, whatever league is it, when I have your 2 choices, at the top, I click on that, which is my Brandy League 2. And if I click on it, it'll immediately, the computer will lock up and then it'll say disconnect. Or if people like Ray send me an invite, like yesterday.
Yeah.
Ray, you and I only got 1 inning. I was playing Scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
We were 7 innings into it. It was a close game, and it fucking locked up again. I lost connection.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Dan says he texted me once, but I didn't respond. So he was like, yeah, you know what? Listen, I was sleeping 20 hours a day. I wasn't returning any text or message. Christina, you just have to, she knew. Just keep texting me. Eventually I'll text. That's what happens. I was out of it.
That or I text Deidre.
Or text my wife. I was out of it, you guys. I wasn't, There was one time I woke up and I was going to call Big D because I was like, oh, I'm going to call Big D. I'm like, I got to call Big D because maybe this is, no, what I was worried about had nothing to do with my surgery. And I was glad I didn't,
And one time you texted me, and you must have been floating on painkillers or something because you text me, Big Steve's chasing pussy. Where that came from, I have no idea.
And I text that out of the blue?
Yeah. Well, we've been texting about MLB stuff, and then you text me like, like an hour later, you're like, Big Steve chasing pussy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It might have been one of the times I tried to tune in to hear what you guys were talking about. Maybe that's
Oh,
what
it might have been. Yeah, you might have watched the show.
But I was pretty high on pain pills, and that certainly doesn't sound like something I would do.
Don't feel bad, Dan. I'm not allowed to have her number either after I messaged her about how to boil eggs. Then it was all, you don't need to be messaging my fucking wife on how to fucking boil eggs. Leave her alone.
That's a good
All
idea.
I know is that I was out of it, and I was either sleeping or drugged up. But then I was taking these pain pills, and I started noticing that my mind. No, I started noticing that I was taking these pills the doctor prescribed to me once, and the pills started making me anxious. And the doctor said, "Oh, that's a sign of you have an allergy to the pills." Like this one night, I was taking these pills, and then one night I got super anxious, and I started contemplating life and existence, reality, and it just really weirded me out. So I'm taking these pain pills. I'm feeling no pain, but then my head started doing that stuff, and I was like, "Oh, something's going on here. Something's going on." So I said, "I got to stop the pain pills." So I stopped the pain pills, and all that stuff went away. You know what I mean? So I was like, I have to stop. So
it was a good pain pill.
I got a bunch of Oxy, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Go,
those
Steve.
are the best. Those are the best.
Oh, those have been flushed.
I figure between you and my mom, I'll be able to get a whole lot of pain pills.
I flushed those 3 bottles down the toilet.
Good.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I didn't want
3 bottles of Oxy down the toilet? What is the matter with you?
Had to get rid of them. Had to get rid of
Keep them out of your hands.
Yeah, because my head does not work right on some
I could have sold those son of a bitches.
Well, sorry. It's just I sometimes when medicine doesn't work with me, my brain does not work, and I start contemplating existence and life, and it's very weird, and it's really hard for me to deal with, and anxiety gets really, really bad, and I hate it, and I just didn't want to deal with it. If anybody's ever gotten any of that before, if you ever experienced that, it is the worst feeling in the world. Sort of that's somehow how I get when I do pot.
Right.
That's what happens when I do pot. That's
Right.
sort of same, and it's an uneasy feeling, and oh my God. It's when I have an allergy to a drug or whatever. So I have to immediately stop. Oh, well. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm back. What
Yay.
you have any questions for me, Steve?
No, the only question I really had for you was, the when you discussed the unusual bruising, and evidently that wasn't right. That so yeah.
So you questioned the right when I had my surgery, there was a lot of bruising. Yeah.
Right.
And you think that's a cause of the hematoma?
Well, I don't know what caused it. I'm not a fucking doctor.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's just I hear it a lot on ER. They talk about having a subdural hematoma. That's something wrong with your brain, or bleeding in your head or something like that.
Yeah, that's all right. You know what I mean? I didn't have any subdural thing. My only thing is in the abdomen, but it was really bad, and it's better now. So, but I'm feeling better.
Well, it's glad that you got it straightened out. Now you're on the mend. Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah, Holly says her hematoma was in her abdomen as well. Yeah, that's where mine was, Holly. It was right in my abdomen, right here, middle abdomen. And this see this thing right here? Imagine if it was bigger. It was a football shaped thing. Now it's shrinking. Yeah, that's when she was in the hospital for 4 months.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
God. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Sucked. Just sucked. But now I'm getting back to normal.
Good.
And by the way, there's nothing I can't eat,
Oh, that's good.
but I just don't feel like eating anything.
Well,
Just
that's kind of the purpose of the
well, I have to eat. I mean, yeah, I gotta eat,
right.
Mhm. Just gotta eat. Yep.
but and I'm really, I'll tell you what I'm ready to do is work out.
Oh,
Mhm.
I
you
miss
got a while for that, Verity.
Yeah.
my working out so bad, you guys. Oh,
Oh, I'm sure.
that's the thing I miss the most. I so want to go to Fit Club and even I just want to go do cardio.
Oh,
I just, I know they told me I'm not going to be able to lift weights for a while,
Hmm.
but I just want to get cleared to go do cardio. So we'll see. I think I got a doctor's appointment today. I got to go. I got to do. I got to go to a doctor's appointment today, and they got to check me post surgery or whatever.
Hmm.
So we'll see. Yeah, I'll try to get a. I'll start trying to get permission to go today, even though I know that the surgeon's going to be the one that has to get permission. But.
Yeah, they're gonna look at you like you're freaking crazy.
Well,
They're
because
like, hell no.
just because I'm going nuts, I'm going crazy. I want to get out of the house and do something.
We'll get out of the house and do something
I
else.
did. I tried to go out of the house while this hematoma was going on, and I freaking wrecked my car and smashed.
oh my God! What?
What did you do?
Oh, fuck,
I saw that. I saw the bumper and I was like, what the fuck?
I don't. But I screwed all that up. And
Did you run over a small child?
no, that would have been more fun. Yeah. Here it says, can I just walk a bit? No, I can't. No, because my knees, I can't.
His
Oh,
knees,
yeah.
The walking. No, I can't walk a little bit. I wish I could. I wish I could go out and, it'd be great if I can go walk a bit. Just because the damn knees are so shitty.
FD take you out for a drive. Go drive around the lake or
I don't need
something.
to. I don't need to go drive around. I just need to go work out.
No, you don't.
I just need to get
Well,
some.
if you go out today, you're going to
Do
sweat.
not push yourself.
So, if you just get in the car and don't turn the heat on, don't turn the air conditioner on, and drive around because it's supposed to be 107 today.
Oh, shut up. Stop saying
You'll sweat. You'll get your sweat on. And
You want to know how bad? Last night I was so. Oh, by the way, this is how bad. Like, my wife, she had to go to an emergency dental thing yesterday.
Oh shit.
Something happened. My wife had a tooth. So like a tooth broke. I don't know what happened, but she had to go yesterday. Her face swelled up like I can't even describe how gigantic and how swollen. But she woke up yesterday morning and her face, it looked like another person was. I can't even describe, but she had to go to an emergency dental thing yesterday. It turned out they had to go in and something happened to a tooth, something had broken and whatever.
oh,
Oh wow.
Abscess or something. They had to go and they had to drill it out, and it took her she left before I got up out of bed. She had gone to the dentist, and she didn't get home until like 6 o'clock last night.
damn.
And her entire face was so, I mean, I couldn't even look at her. It was so it was so, I mean, she was unnoticeable. She was unnoticeable. I'm like, who is this walking through my front door? And
Oh,
she just came in,
wow.
and then I noticed, I'm like, oh, she's crying. And she was just
Aw.
crying. And I'm like, oh my God, what? And I mean, she was just horrified. She was horrified by how she looked and how she felt. And it was really bad. It was really, really bad thing for her. So she was really messed up as well.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that was remind me
Poor
to stay away from your
Deidre.
house.
Yeah. So she had to get emergency whatever done.
Like
Wow.
a root canal.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Wow.
I mean, but I tried to not look at, I tried not to focus on her. You know what I mean? I don't want to look, because I know she looks different. So I don't want her to see me going
Right. Yeah.
and looking at her, So, I mean, because her face was so swollen. I mean,
Poor thing.
it looked, I can't even describe it. It looked like she put on 300 pounds. It was
Damn.
God damn.
because my wife has a very, she's a very attractive face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Imagine if attractive face just suddenly,
Oh, really? Wow.
gained like 100 pounds in your face. That's what it looked
Yeah.
like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dan's having issues too. He's got to go to the dentist today.
This came up like it was
Mhm.
an emergency thing. She was like, what the hell? And all of a sudden it happened. It was like an emergency thing. And then she had to run and she had to go yesterday and have emergency surgery. So she's really hurting, poor thing.
Sometimes it's God's way if they need to slow down.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, she's been traveling so much.
Right. Yeah.
Slow down. You're damn right.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's run, do.
Yeah.
Constantly. And then she goes, oh, Bella and I are going to go shopping. And
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, what's this? What's this shopping bull? There's no shopping bullshit. What is this shopping shit? She took a break to go shopping this weekend. I think that's what ruined her teeth. I think the shopping.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
You ask me what caused it, I'd say the gallivanting. The gallivanting ruined her teeth. So they could go shopping. I'm like, what kind of shopping are you doing? And they went to like St. Louis, or they went to some place to shop. And I was like,
Shit.
what is this shopping you're doing? Oh, well. Yeah, but so I think that might have caused it. I think, but I don't know. But I know she says she did wake up this morning when I was coming into the show, and I said, "Do you feel better?" She goes, "It." I wouldn't look at her, because I don't want to, because I don't want her to feel
Right.
I certainly don't want her to feel like I am, like I feel it's grotesque or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want her to feel like I'm horrified, because I look at them like, I'll show you some of the looks and you tell me if she would feel bad. Because I look and I go, I'm trying to, does that look?
Yeah, I'd rather you
Yeah.
not look at me.
Well, I try not to. I just kind of look. Why? All right? Why are you not looking at me? Oh no reason. Why are you looking at my breast, not my face? Oh no reason.
She doesn't look like that dude on the Goonies that says, "Hey, you guys."
But
Oh
it's
my
the
God.
first. I've never seen my wife like this before. But she's never had. Or my wife's face has always been, she's had a nice, thin, gorgeous face. Not this swollen, grotesque monster that showed up out of nowhere. This poor thing looked like one of the Frankenstein family had created it. I didn't know what it was.
God.
So, but then she said they had to go in, and I'm not even sure what side. I don't know what side it was, but they had to go in and take the tooth, and I'm like, oh my God. And it took them that long because like they had to, the tooth had broken, and so they had to go in and get it. And oh my God, they had to give her, she said they gave her 20 some odd shots
Damn.
to numb it up. That's how
God.
bad it was.
Son of a-
And she kept feeling it. She kept feeling
Oh God. Yeah.
they had to give her another shot. She got 20
Yeah.
some odd shots.
Son of
Oh.
Oh.
So
That's
it's completely numb.
that's one thing I know I need to go get my teeth pulled. They're rotten. I just don't even.
Katie said, swollen, grotesque monster, says the man with the giant hematoma.
Right?
Now, you should listen. I should show you guys a little bit of the swelling here. You guys want to see some of the, hold on. Let's see what I'll see that I can show you, not disgust you too much.
Oh,
Would you like to see more? You want to see more?
No, we're good.
Are you sure you don't want to see?
Yeah, I'm positive.
oh,
Uh, you're probably wondering what that is. Going, what is that? There's a.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, this is just some of the residual swelling that's left.
Oh, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this whole weight loss surgery bullshit.
Just because it happened to Ray doesn't mean it'll happen to you.
That's just some residual swelling. That's for you, Steve. Hey, Steve, where's your ear?
Oh.
Yeah.
Although Steve would like that. It's the only action he'd get.
Yeah. So I'll show her my hematoma wound, and we'll let her know how, I'll let her know that I'm not too bothered by her face. So, because I'm a good husband. Try to be nice. Yeah.
As you should be.
But my hematoma is finally starting to it's finally starting to shrink, Steve. Hematoma. And then we'll see how much I'll sleep today. Like I imagine around 9:30 when the show ends, I'll be like,
nap time.
yeah, I'm gonna be zonked. So what was the highlight of the last 2 weeks for you, Steve? So, I mean, let's face it, Steve was catapulted. It's been like Steve Stanton's morning disaster for the last 2 weeks.
Well, I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it to me.
It was a disaster, all right.
Yeah. The Steve Stanton morning disaster.
I've not really had a highlight to speak of. I really had. I just there's nothing really sticking out of my mind. I don't know. I got on here and just talked and
talked.
Any women? Any story? Any women popping up into your life?
Oh no. My mom even asked me that yesterday, the other day. So, do you have any women in your life? Nope, no, Mom. Well, wow, that's a first for you.
What happened? Why are women not talking anymore?
I don't know. I guess it's just
Did word get out?
Time. Well, it's a slow time of the year. It's summer. They're all out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Once winter comes along, and they'll start coming in the house.
I thought maybe
on the
word got
internet
out
more.
that,
I'm on Facebook, dating every day, liking girls, hoping and praying there'll be another one. But the dating thing has just gotten so hard.
I've been checking obituaries for you.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Well, I would prefer to only deal with Staub Funeral Home, but that they're the ones doing it.
Why do you only prefer to deal with them?
Oh,
Well, they seem to do the best job.
Well, I know, but I'm not talking about. No, I'm talking about. I'm looking to find widows for you. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought you I thought you meant for women for me to have sex
I'm
with.
not trying to find dead people for you to have sex with. I'm trying to find, someone who recently lost.
Oh, the husband's died. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I just said that because you haven't been on. Christina informed me that I don't have game. That's my problem.
Well, you don't have any game.
We know
I don't
that.
have game.
No game at all.
Well, what happens is you always you peak too early. That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
You reveal too much to the ladies.
Like in your opener, don't you state that my penis is really small?
Yeah, I mean, why would you bring that
You
up?
should keep that to yourself for a while.
Why do you think anyone wants to hear that? Because
I want to be up front in front. I don't want some woman to think that because I'm a big guy, I got this big 12-inch dong like an elephant hanging between my legs.
Here's the thing.
Dog should not be an issue.
This is a secret, okay? Well, it's not a secret, but maybe for you. If a woman truly loves you, is in love with you, she doesn't care about the size.
They don't care about you. She doesn't care about. Yeah.
Well,
I'm telling you,
I've never had that.
But
So
when you bring that up, then all of a sudden that's a lot of pressure on the woman because the woman's like, okay, if I dump him, is he gonna say because I'm some size queen that will only go out with, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a lot of pressure to put on someone.
And they're also going to think you're bringing it up that early, that's all you want. That's all you're interested in.
It is all he's interested in.
Yeah.
But they don't, you're right. They don't need to know that. But that is all he's interested in. Because he's a perv. Let's face it.
Yeah, we know he's a perv.
Yeah. He is definitely a pervert. Definitely a pervert. Definitely a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
I've never had game then, so
this fool standing out in the parking lot telling Martha about his recliner being covered in shit and piss.
It was a joke.
But
I said it was so heavy because it's soaked with piss and shit.
Yeah, but you don't go telling a woman that you're trying to impress that.
What a pervert.
Why would you do
that? She knows better. She's been in my apartment.
Yeah, I know. Poor Martha.
So is she the last time you've had a woman over to the house?
Yeah.
Martha's the last one you've invited over?
Yeah. And now she won't come back. She went back to her boyfriend. Yeah. So we're just waiting for him to die.
It was so bad.
Her boyfriend has cancer or something, right?
Yeah, her boyfriend has lung cancer. So I'm just
poor thing.
I'm kind of waiting it out, see.
Well, she's not gonna leave him, right?
And although she was sick, so I didn't want anything to do with her the other day. So she looked pretty good. She was tan and everything.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know.
Poor Steve.
It'd be nice, yeah.
What would be nice?
Yeah. It ain't necessary.
To have someone in your life?
Yeah. It'd be really nice, but I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna start looking. I'm gonna start looking for someone and just say,
believe me,
for Steve.
Believe me, I've trolled all of you guys' Facebooks looking for single women.
He went through Bubba's list, so now he's going to start on ours.
How's Bubba doing? Oh yeah, mess.
Oh no.
We got Timu Bubba right here. Mike says some people are just meant to be single.
Well, I was married. I mean, I've only been.
How'd that marriage turn out?
Well, I've been divorced now for 18 years. But I've only been single for 3 years because I've always lived with another woman. since
Yeah.
I've been divorced. So I've
Lots
only
of
been single, living
A
alone.
lot of sex in his life.
Let's see. Well, the sex, no. There was a lot of, not as now. For the time, my wife, and then my first girlfriend after my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was the end of sex. After that, all the rest of the women I've been in bed with, and I've enjoyed oral sex. But
Which
not
one?
for me.
Which one do you miss more? Your wife or the one you hooked up with right after you got rid of your wife?
Well, that's not even a stupid question. The one right after my wife.
All right.
That's a stupid question.
That's the one you feel like you blew it with?
Oh yeah, that's the one. If there was one relationship that I fucked up, that's that one. It's that one.
And how did you mess that up? That's what you should focus on. Focus on the one you lost where you go, oh, I really wish I wouldn't have done that. Whatever your actions were
I
in
got
that
very jealous.
relationship, you got jealous of what?
I thought she was talking to other guys, and really she wasn't.
And that's how you drove her away?
No, I left, but it was her house, but she told me to get out. But
Well, then you didn't leave. You were kicked out. If she told you to leave, it was not your decision.
Oh my God.
oh, you don't have to block. I've been Holly. One of them is there's been a Lindsay girl pop up as a friend of yours on my Facebook a lot, but she looks a little young for me, so I've stayed away from her. So you're good.
What's too young for you?
Oh, too young?
She looks young for you. How old do you think she is?
Well, I know because I'm 57, so anything under 45 would be too young, probably. Now, if there was don't get me wrong. Now, if a younger woman were to approach me and start the conversation, I wouldn't say, no, you're sorry. You're too young.
I think, yeah. Christina, what's the youngest you would date? Like, I think I could very easily date 45.
Probably 40 for me.
Yeah. I think I could
only
date
45.
I think I
I
could
like 'em
date
older.
40. I think I could easily date 40.
Oh, I could go to 45, yeah. I could go to 43, probably.
Would you date someone in their 30s?
If they wanted to date, yeah. If a woman came to me and say she's 38,
Yeah.
I'd say okay.
If she
Because
said, hey,
I followed a couple of ladies on TikTok.
she said, hey, I'm 38, you would go, okay.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you have to say more than just 38?
Yeah, if they approached me,
then you could date them. I mean, I shouldn't be dating anyone. I'm married, but I'm just saying that I think if I was in a situation to date, I don't see me dating anyone. I don't think dating anyone in their 30s would be. I don't know if that's When's it start looking bad?
oh,
Because I don't want to look bad. I mean, think about it. I have done a lot of work. I've done a lot of work since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost a shitload of weight.
oh yeah.
I've been working out, trying to get myself looking good. I feel like I'm looking good, looking younger. My knees are still a mess, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be fine. Maybe one day I'll be.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll be looking good, feeling good.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, my wife is getting these things that are making her look grotesque and monstrous from swollen. It's at what point? At what point would it make me look bad? Like if I,
If I leave her because she has a swollen face, what if she comes in today and goes, "Oh, this is permanent. This is permanent. What do I do?"
You love her anyway.
Oh,
She's your wife. She's still the same person.
oh, I'd be like, "Can we fix that?" No, this monster swelling. We can't fix it. This monster swelling is now part of me.
Like if she got elephantitis or something.
Yeah, maybe you got elephantitis. Yeah,
You're gonna have a roommate, Steve.
maybe she got elephantitis. Right?
Yeah. Good
I
God.
have to figure this out. You know,
Put a bag over her head. You'll be all right.
I don't know. But I'm saying I would look bad. You know, the
Oh yeah.
community would be like, "Oh, this son of a bitch."
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
morbidly obese his entire life, made his poor wife go through hell being with him. And then the second he lost the weight, and she got a swollen tooth. She got a
God.
swollen tooth. And
So he left
her
her-
face swelled up a little bit, and he was out of there like that. I mean, I figured I'd look pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Like you're right. Oh well.
I hope she does. She's
Yeah.
gonna whoop your ass.
Maybe you're right, Becky.
Oh my Lord.
Karen says now the real test for Steve. Steve, what if a 14-year-old wanted to date you? What if a 14-year-old wanted to date you, Steve?
He's hesitant to
by the
answer.
way-
This is worrying me.
Can I put
Stephen
record
Blaine?
saying there is a correct answer to that.
Yes, there was only one answer.
There's
You remember, I only live 7 minutes away.
There's
I
only-
will come beat your
There's
ass.
only one correct answer. What
There's
if
no
if-
thought to
what
this.
if a hot looking what if a hot looking 14-year-old with big cans wanted to date you? What would you say?
Well, I would be iffy.
Stephen Blaine.
She wanted to be with me.
Stephen.
There's only one answer. There's only one answer, Steve. What if some
What?
hot big breasts? What if a hot? Did we ever ask when you dated the 14-year-old? Did she have big breasts? Did that girl have big breasts that you dated?
No.
All right. Oh, I wouldn't think so. At 14, no. So the answer would be now. The answer would be no, right?
Yeah, I'd have to say no.
Yeah.
That
Pablo
was-
says, "What if a guy wanted to date Steve, but he had big knuckles? Steve, would you date a guy? What if it's a really good-looking guy?
And he's clean shaven.
Yeah, he clean shaven, looks like the guy looks like who's a good-looking guy?
Anthony
looks like-
Edwards.
Looks like Anthony Edwards, the basketball player,
No, from ER.
Dr. Green.
Yeah.
You mean 1990s Dr. Green?
Well, I'm more Goose from Top Gun.
Oh,
Now,
so
Tom
he looks like
Cruise-
Goose from Top Gun.
Tom Cruise is pretty hot, don't you?
Yeah,
Even still, at his age.
but from ER, you would date Dr. Green, not a George Clooney character.
No, I did not do. Yeah.
I thought Clooney was the good-looking one from that.
Oh,
Maybe
he
I
was.
right.
He was. He was. He's too much of a dickhead. Dr. Green was pretty down. That was sad when Dr. Green died. I had that on TikTok. What was the saddest?
Pablo says, "What about an effeminate guy like Big D?"
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
You would date
I
Big
kn-
D?
If Big D would grow his hair a little longer, yeah.
You need Big D to grow out his hair a little bit.
Yeah, this will grow his hair a little bit longer.
Well, look, Kelly says she's about to turn 56. She would say 35 is 35, but she has gone out with younger. Younger guys these days love older women. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they do. I like a woman that's got her shit together. You know. Just
And that's
someone.
why
I like independent. Got your own thing, your own life. You know what I mean? I think my wife's independence is my favorite parts of her. You know. But you know, people ask, "What's the oldest woman I've ever had sex with?" It's every time I have sex. Every time I have sex, I'm having sex with the oldest woman I've ever had sex with. Every time. Every time, because we're just getting older.
Aunt Carolyn was the oldest one I had sex with. And she's my mom's age.
Okay, but how old was she when you had sex with her?
I was 22, which would have made her, what, 40 something, 50,
Okay,
45.
so she's not the oldest woman you've ever had sex with. Like the oldest woman you've ever had sex with is who? You know.
Well,
because like the last time you had sex, how old was the woman you had sex with?
oh, she was younger than me, I think.
But still, that is my wife's younger than me, but every time I have sex with her, it's the oldest woman I've ever had sex with.
Oh.
You know.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You're never gonna beat the youngest woman you had sex with because you're not young anymore.
Right.
So young people want to have sex with you, but the oldest woman you have sex with is every time you have sex, you're gonna break that record, I think. So, you know, if that makes any sense. By the way, Jen said that she could date. She thinks if she was single, she could date someone in their late 30s at the youngest.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Kelly says she's dated younger than 35. But I think it's, I think it would have to be somebody that makes you, that you got something in common with. You know what I mean? Like there might be some gorgeous 28-year-old girl, who's just drop dead gorgeous. Might be like, oh my God, we've got to go out. You're so, you're like, oh, wow. And then you date a 28-year-old. It lasts for one date and you're like, oh, this is too much. I don't need this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if my wife threw me out, by the way, that'd have to be the scenario. So I don't see me leaving, no matter how grotesque she gets, I don't see me leaving. It would have to be a situation where she throws me out. I don't see any. One thing I'd want to make sure is that it's somebody that's not going to force me to do too much shit. You know what I mean? Like if you start dating someone that constantly wants to go places and do things and that's too much, it'd be, oh God.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, nope, I'm out.
What if you dated someone that said, okay, first things first, Steve? Let me give you a list. You tell me which one would be enough for you.
Okay.
What if you date a girl who says, all right, first things first, you got to shower every single day?
Okay.
You'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I could do that.
All right, we've got to leave the house every single day.
To where?
We got to leave the house and do something every single day.
How old is she? How old is this woman?
She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous, so it doesn't matter.
Gorgeous. She's in her early 30s.
Okay, I'll leave the house every day.
Big bursting breast.
Okay, I'll leave the house every
She's
day.
got an ass that just won't stop. She's got hips and no waist. You know what I mean? She
Ooh.
just looks. She looks like something on the cover of a Bon Jovi record in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
It's gorgeous. What if she says we got to go hiking every day?
Well, I bet I better get me one of those 4-wheel drive walkers then. And some better shoes.
So that's not enough to end it.
No,
What if she says?
but you're getting close.
What if she says we got to go out to eat every night?
Oh, who's paying? Me?
No, maybe she's a millionaire. Maybe she's paying.
Well, if I don't have to pay every night, but I can't afford to fucking eat out every fucking
But you got to be vegan.
Oh,
But it's got to be vegan meal.
oh, damn it.
Uh-huh.
You might have just broke it off right there.
I'm saying you got to
I
shower
can
every
deal with
day. You have to shower every day. You have to go on hikes every day.
I could do all that.
You have to learn how to watch. You got to start watching shows like Real Housewives of.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. No.
You got to go out to eat vegan meals.
breaker.
It sounds like I'm dating Jen.
I'm just saying. So that's what would break it off. That's what breaks it off is Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She says you can't watch any more of the stupid shows that you watch.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Get out.
You have to do your laundry.
Yeah.
Steve has to do his laundry every week.
That's a deal breaker right there.
If there's a laundry facility in my apartment, yes, I would do it. If I had accessibility to wash, and if I just had,
you have one, isn't there one right down the hall from where you live?
Well, it's right down the fucking hall.
Right down the hallway.
And 12 people have to use it, not just one person or two people.
Well, why don't you go use it?
I do use it. I do laundry. I just don't wash
a month.
And look how expensive it is. Look how expensive. It costs like $25 in fucking quarters. You know, if I had a laundry room in my apartment, or
I will say that you've got a truck, right? You got a vehicle. Why not pile all your laundry into a bag, throw it over your back like a freaking hobo?
And I've been thinking about that.
Here's what I would do. I would package all my dirty clothes up. Then I would take it over to the laundromat. I'd put like every dirty clothes I have in like 5 machines. Put quarters in, start it, let it wash. And then I would take them out and put them in 5 different dryers. And then bring everything home and have clean clothes.
I know. I've thought about it. I actually just thought about that this morning when I was sitting on the pot. Man, I just load all this shit up in my truck. Not today because it's going to be fucking hot, but when it cools off here.
I'm just saying, isn't that the easiest way to do it?
It would be. I mean, I wouldn't have. I could do it once and then not have to do it again for a fucking year, except for keeping up on, or 6 months.
A year.
Because Christina had it all caught up when I was in the hospital 6 months ago.
She did.
I definitely own more jeans, because when I was a single guy and all I wore was jeans, you didn't have to wash those every single time. You know what I mean? You could.
Oh yeah, as long as you didn't,
you get away with wearing the same jeans.
Yeah, a couple days.
More than a couple days. Like,
I never could get in trouble.
Steven.
Like, I do remember jeans being clothing that you could get away with wearing a few times, But shirts, shirts are the other thing.
Yeah.
You got to have lots of shirts.
I got lots of shirts. Even though I only wear the same one over and over and over and over.
Yeah, why? I know you have really nice shirts. Why are you wearing that ratty freaking? Why are you wearing any shirt that looks like something Bubba would wear?
Well, because it was easily accessible. I didn't want to go in my bedroom just yet. I took a shower yesterday.
Yeah.
And
And then you put that on? Why would you put that filthy shirt on after a shower? Good Lord, what's wrong with you?
It's not filthy. I've only had it on for like 3 hours in the last week.
It's like diving into the toilet.
Oh, God.
I did clean out my cup with it.
Springboard competition. Ugh.
You cleaned your cup out with your shirt?
No, I'm not going to go there. We don't need to talk about that.
No, I think maybe we might.
Don't you have a closet with a bunch of nice clothes hanging?
It's full.
He
It's
does.
Like, go into
full
your
of clothes.
closet and grab a shirt. Like, how did I get my shirt? I got up out of bed. I went into my closet, and the first shirt I just took off the hook, and that's what this was.
That's what I do.
That was in the closet? That filthy shirt you're wearing now?
Well, no, it was hanging on my walker.
I'm telling you, I would eventually I'm gonna buy all button down shirts. I eventually want to just get nice, I don't know what size I'll be able to wear, but I just want to get nice button down shirts that fit nice around my neck,
Mhm.
We'll see. That's the plan, Steve.
That sounds like a plan.
So why not, by the way, TJ wants to know if Steve threw his clothes into a bag, would he become the victim of hobo molestation?
No.
Oh, I would hate. Oh, I would hate if hobos molested Steve. Oh, that would be terrible. Oh. Jen says when they lived in Virginia, they were at the laundromat every Saturday. But their laundromat sold hot dogs and nachos and had video. It
yeah.
actually sounds fun.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go to that laundromat. When I lived in Oriana, I think I went every week. And I had to drive to the laundromat.
You went to laundromat every week, but you won't walk your ass down the hallway every week.
Well, because if you remember, Christina, because you came with me when we first looked at this place, I believe I said, "Oh, damn! Look, Christina, there's fucking a laundry facility right here in the building. I don't have to drive anywhere."
Yeah.
Now, how often do you use it? Never. So you're saying it takes too long to use it. So I gave you another way to do it. There's a laundromat in Sherman, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe in Williamsville there's one. I don't know, but
I don't know. I think the closest one is North Grand and Dirkston, where the Honda dealership used to be.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know
that
there's
green building.
I know there's a laundromat right down on Stevenson.
Yeah. Well, what I should do is as simple as this. Because most of these places, you can just take it in there and they just charge you by the pound, and they wash it and fold it for you, and you just pick it up later.
Oh, then do that. Oh shit, that's even better.
You pay $25 or $30.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So you'll pay somebody to do your laundry,
I think that's what I do.
but won't. Hey, Christina.
But
throw you
won't
some
what?
money.
I'll pay you to do my laundry if you do my laundry. You get paid for what you do.
No, I refuse to do your laundry
I would
because we had a
See
deal.
you. And Dan refuses to let it in his house. So I'm fucked there.
Last time you ran the well dry, we ran the well dry doing all your laundry because it was like 5 fucking loads.
Dan won't allow your. Let's make this clear. Dan won't allow your dirty laundry in his house.
Well, he won't allow it in his washing machine even. He doesn't want his clothes washed with the same machine that my clothes are washed in.
No, I think I'd just pay Christy. I'd say, hey, how much to get the laundry done too? That's probably what I'd do if I was a single guy.
Well,
But I don't know.
Okay, let me just say.
Like I'm gonna point right now where I'm going on what Big D said. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to be sizes. So I'm not
Right.
going to spend a bunch of money on new clothes until
No.
until I figure out what's going to be my permanent weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I'm going to look to buy clothes at cheap places, because I think that's the one thing I'm really looking forward to is going to buy regular clothes,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
because someone said, I was talking to someone and they said, there's nothing like getting a shirt at Walmart for $5. I'm like, what?
Right.
They said, yeah, you can get a
That's-
shirt at Walmart for $5. I'm like, yeah,
That's
you-
what my mom told me. She said, "Wow," she said, "Steven, I was able to buy clothes at the thrift shop. It's amazing. It fit me."
Mhm.
I was like, $5? What? They go, yeah. This shirt at Walmart was $5. I'm like, for a shirt? $5. My shirts are $60.
Yeah, exactly.
My pants are $100. That's the
Yeah.
cheapest.
Yeah.
Wait, when I could pay like $5 for a pair of jeans, are you kidding?
Pair of shorts are $50.
Yeah. Wait till I can buy normal size clothes. Are you? Oh my God.
It's great.
I think it'd be wonderful. So that's eventually, I'm really looking forward to going to like a Goodwill and saying, I just
Right.
want to, let me just grab some, let me get something I fit in and I'll just buy cheap,
Yeah, because it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
You'll lose so much weight so fast. Like I did that when I was going through it and losing weight. I was going out and buying brand new clothes, and then a month later I couldn't wear them. I'm like, why am I
A
spending
month
all
later,
this
they don't fit
money?
anymore. Yeah. So, we'll see. I'm just looking forward. I just want to be over this hematoma so I can work out and stuff again. That's what I want. That's my next goal. Jen says she's been buying stuff at Old Navy.
They
That'd
don't
be
make
great.
fat people stuff at Old Navy.
That's what I mean. But you lose enough weight, you don't have to get fat people stuff.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I just cannot wait. I can't wait. I have never in my entire adult life, I've never bought clothes at a regular store. I've never.
I had to go to a store when I was a kid, Applebombs in fucking Decatur, because they sold Huskies.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that sold Huskies. That's the only place that I could buy clothes.
So I'm just saying, I've never, ever in my
Nope.
life been able to buy normal size clothes.
I bought shoes there, but that's it.
I'm really looking forward to being able to do that. So we'll see.
It's crazy. It's a mind blow.
How long will I, how long until I'm under 300?
I'm gonna say within a year.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I would say within a year.
I'll
Once
tell
you
you,
get back into working out, it probably go really quick.
I'm under 400 now.
Right.
So shit. I can't wait. I cannot wait till I can actually.
Oh, I'm under 400 too.
Oh boy. Well, we can tell the work you've been doing. I don't know. I have no idea how much I weigh now, but I guess my next number is to be under. I think I was almost at 375 last weigh-in. So.
Oh hell.
But I want to get down under 350. Wait till I'm at 350.
Oh, you'll be there quick.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then when I get under 300, oh my God. Who will I be able to mercilessly make fun of then?
Oh, good Lord.
I'll mercilessly make fun of Jason.
It seems as Sean Bellant's working on his too. He's taking Ozempic and he's working out. So
he should. Good. It'll make him feel better. He's probably doing it because he knows.
Because he had that cellulitis.
I think that hospital stay scared him.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I can't wait till I weigh less than him. Oh, my God, it'll be wonderful. It'll be glorious. I'll ask if he wants to have a weigh off.
Good God.
Wait till I can have weigh offs with people using regular scales. Oh my God.
Oh, that I wouldn't even know what that is. What?
Right now they just throw me in the back of a semi and they have the semi go through a
Oh, God. Shit.
Oh, yeah. I've had to do that.
the weight thing.
Well,
The weigh station.
I had to do that somewhere. I had to go to a special scale. I had to stand on a fucking scale because I weighed so much. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, they have a doctor's office I go to. They have the special fat scales, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But last time I got on it, it said my weight. I was like, oh my God. I was like, it was the first time I wasn't covering the scale. I was like, oh. I moved my hands. It wasn't like this, trying to read it.
Right.
I moved my hands like there and like, oh, everybody could see the weight. And I said, let them see it. I almost took a picture of it. Yeah.
Wow.
I was so happy when I weighed less than Steve. I text Christina immediately and I said, oh, look at who Steve's fatter than now.
He did too.
Well, I don't go to the doctor until December, so
Oh.
I don't think I'll catch you, but I'm trying.
Not now. You won't.
Can't wait. I cannot wait till I'm under 300. I just
because
I haven't been under 300 pounds since 1989, maybe 1990.
Wow.
I think maybe 1990 is the last time I've been under 300.
Probably mine was about 80s, 87. I got married and my ex-wife, she just cooked and cooked well.
Well, I've been I played football for 300.
Right.
I would play football to weight and then I'd lose weight after the football season. And then I gained a bunch of weight and then I lost it because I had a job working for the city, blacktopping roads and stuff. So I would lose weight then. And then I put back on. And there was a time I didn't lose it where I gained it and then didn't lose. And then I was like, oh shit. But I was young, and getting laid a lot, and you know, you don't realize that stuff's all catching up on you. And next thing you know, it's like, oh shit. Next thing you know, you're looking down and you go, 315. How in the fuck did this happen? So I can't wait till I'm under 300 again. I'll be so happy. And by the way, TJ says, remember, vote Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster Best of Springfield 2024. By the way, could the timing of my illness be any worse? It was right when we were going to start promoting. It was right. I mean, literally, this happened right. My surgery was right before.
This is the day before one or the day after it came out?
Starting to promote it. No, this is just promoting the nominations.
Just nominations, though. So hopefully we got nominated.
You got to be nominated.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope we got nominated. I know Christina put it on the Morning Disaster Facebook page, and I hope that was enough, but I don't even think I put it on my normal Facebook page. I don't remember doing any, you know.
We promoted it. We discussed it every show. It was on
I'm
the
saying
page.
every
it.
year, the past 5 years, I've gone and been a guest on other podcasts, and I've, you know, done little interviews and stuff like that to try to promote it. And I didn't do anything this year. Nothing. Yeah. So I'm just hoping that, you know, you know. TJ says, I thought Ray was under 300 during the Lytle Lamb days. No. No, I was always above 300. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. No, I was always over 300 during the Lytle Lamb days. Never under 300. I I haven't been under 300. I was 286 pounds when I was in Youngstown, Ohio, and that was in 1988. And that's the last time. That's the last time I was under it. I was 289 pounds. And then, I got a little bit bigger and, and I was always riding right around there. So, but I haven't been, wait till I get under 300. I'll feel like it's a brand new me. I'm just hoping,
We'll get there. It'll happen.
Oh, I'll be merciless with
You'll
Steve.
feel like a brand new man.
I'll call Steve. I'll say, Steve, you need some extra skin.
Oh, shit.
No.
I think he's got enough of his own.
Say, Steve, I'm going to get all my skin chopped off. You want some? What?
Nope.
Well, actually, I do need a bunch on my back.
You need skin?
You need skin on your back?
Well, where I got that really bad scar, it sunk in really bad. You probably never seen it, have you? Big
No one wants to say, oh, God, no.
Oh, it's gross. It's from my accident.
Oh. Where you wrecked your bike?
Yeah. Big D saw it. He asked me about it. It's right in between my shoulders. It's just a big chunk of skin got tore off, and I had to get the skin graft.
Oh, I bet it's disgusting.
And it's sunken in now.
TJ says he has a coworker that remembers the unnamed morning show in Corpus Christi. I'll be damned. Yeah.
Wow, really?
That's when I first went there. It was the unnamed morning show, and then we changed it to Light of the Land. How about that? Wow. I'll be damned. Wait till I'm calling Steve bragging about my peen.
Oh, God.
He will hate that. I'm going to take pictures of my peen every day.
Oh, my God.
I'll take pictures of my peen and just send them to you, Steve.
Don't share those.
Go ahead. I'll send you pictures of mine.
Oh, my God. Can I have a peen off?
Peen off? We're going to have a peen off.
As long as I don't send it to my aunt, I'm good because my mom and my aunt are talking now. So.
Oh, they're talking again?
Yeah, they're talking again. So.
Oh, my God. So, did your aunt, she's finally fine with the nude picture?
She's okay with your lifestyle.
No, I don't know what.
She's doing okay with the pictures you sent?
I don't know about that. I know when I talked to my mom, she said, "Yeah, boy, your Aunt Barbara been doing stuff for me." And that's might have been why she's asked, if I had a woman in my life, because she might have saw those pictures and saw Jen, but I'm sure she saw Big D too. So.
You could have been like, "Yeah, Mom, I have a man or a woman and a man in my life."
She says, "Oh, okay."
You think she saw those pictures? You think your aunt showed them to her?
Oh, I'm sure she did. I'm sure she
Because
told
for
her
those
about it.
for those who don't remember, Steve accidentally sent the nude pictures. He accidentally sent the nude pictures Big D took. He sent them to his aunt.
Yeah. Instead of sending them to Christina. Somehow.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why the hell you were trying to send them to me.
Well, I just wanted you to.
Yeah. Why? I mean, poor Christina.
I wanted you to see Big D's, good artwork.
Good God.
Well, you got to start your next diet so Big D can take another nude picture of his teeth.
I am. I have no carb this week.
Maybe
There's
Jen can
no
actually
carbs.
feel it this time.
Oh, you're doing no carbs?
Nope. Meat and vegetables. That's it.
Well,
I'm about out of vegetables too.
You've got to have
vegetables are
carbs.
all carbs, by the way.
They are?
Yeah, vegetables are all carbs.
Don't worry, I've got more veggies for you. It'll be all right. I actually
I
just
only
went
have
out
2
and picked the
tomatoes
fresh
left.
cantaloupe and tomatoes for
you
Cantaloupian.
You got cantaloupe?
Yeah. I just
Oh,
went out
that's
and picked one this morning.
Shit.
Yours
Give
will
me
be
some-
ready.
You probably got one at your house. Too.
Yeah, it might be ready. I don't know.
I don't
I
want no
think-
damn cantaloupe.
I had some tomatoes from my. I had
Oh,
tomatoes that I grew.
That he grew.
I grew some tomatoes.
I bet
Oh,
he's
you did?
fucking amazing.
I had them last week and they were fabulous.
Good.
Oh yeah.
And
I
my
don't have
wife
two
went and got
tomatoes.
my wife grabbed a tomato. I said, "We got any tomato?" And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "I'll go out." She goes, "Let me go out in the garden and grab one." I said, "Okay." So she went out and said, "Oh, look, we grew this tomato." I said, "That tomato looks wonderful." I said, "Let me have some of those tomato slices." So I take a tomato and a little salt on it. There you go. It's a meal.
Mhm.
Yes, I did. That's what I did.
Oh
I
man,
got 2 tomatoes left.
I just love it. I love it. Look at that. Look, the tomato looks wonderful.
I can't wait to. It would have been nice if somebody would have washed the mud off them first before I ate them.
Oh my God.
I
I
guess
go
I
out and
can't.
pick them and bring them to you, and you can't wash them yourself.
Look at how good those tomatoes look. God damn.
That's a big guess on bitch. Yeah,
A great tomato.
this could be a good one. This is gonna be a good bacon lettuce and tomato sandwich one.
Oh boy, that sounds good. A BLT.
I got a big
I
old,
haven't had a
big old
BLT.
cucumber too.
Smell like shit, Steve?
I gotta eat these cucumbers today.
How do you eat them?
Through his
Put them in
ass.
my mouth and chew them up.
I mean, I took so much time in that garden this year. I went out there and I went out and sowed the seeds, and
Yeah. And now all your hard work is paying off, isn't it?
all my hard work is paying off, and I'm finally getting the
God.
best parts of my garden. Oh, wonderful! I can now get the tomatoes to eat.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Yeah, next time I'm over, I'm going to piss on your tomatoes. Teach you.
Good tomato.
Oh yeah.
Tomato with some
I
salt.
don't know.
on.
I don't know how many. Christina brought me cherry tomatoes. I don't know how many she brought me, but
Oh,
I
those
ate that.
cherry tomatoes! I can now put cherry tomatoes in my salad. Oh my!
Oh yeah. I ate them all already.
Did you really?
Oh, they're good, right, Steve? Those cherry
Oh,
tomatoes.
they are. All of them are good. I
I
think
see,
I
a
only
lot of
have.
people, I see a lot of cooking videos of people taking and they put their hand on
Yeah.
it and they slice them all.
Yeah. I made an omelet with one the other day. Put some tomato and bacon and cheese.
Sounds yummy.
Ooh, raw broccoli dipped in peanut butter.
Oh, I've never had that.
Oh,
I've had celery. I've had celery and peanut butter before.
Oh, I
Steve.
love celery and peanut butter.
Never had broccoli.
I guess it would be okay. I don't like broccoli that well, but I'd rather dip it in ranch dressing.
do.
it
I like-
raw.
I like steamed broccoli. Steamed broccoli's good with
Yeah.
salt and pepper on it,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you put like a slice of cheese or something around it. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I tried to steam carrots last night, and evidently I didn't steam them long enough because they were still hard.
Mm.
So I have to try longer next time.
Yeah. It takes a while for carrots.
Yeah.
Oh, we made eggplant parmesan last
Oh, was
night.
it good?
Oh my God, yes.
Eggplant
First
parm.
time I made it. And it was, yeah, the eggplants we grew ourselves. They were we got one that was like that big. It was huge.
Hey,
What does it taste? What does it
And-
taste like?
it honestly, it
Kinda
tastes like
takes on
whatever
the
you.
Flavor that whatever
Yeah,
you
they take on whatever flavor. They're like a mushroom. They take on whatever
I mean,
flavor.
Are they like a mushroom?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they take on.
kinda.
They take on.
I think it has the
Well, I'll
texture
say
of a
mushroom. Mushroom tastes kind of.
Well, they don't have that
mushroom-
musty taste.
But I'll tell you, like a good mushroom. Like we were invited to dinner from some vegans once, and the guy made mushrooms on his grill, and he grilled it with he had salt and pepper and garlic,
Yeah.
and all
Mhm.
kinds of stuff. I forgot all the seasoning he put on it, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, and I don't know if he used butter or what the hell he had on it, but holy shit, dude! When I bit into that mushroom, it was like a steak. I mean, I was like, holy shit, this is
Yeah.
wonderful because it had so much flavor.
Right. I love
Yeah,
a good mushroom. Mm.
and I'm telling you, this because it was flavored so good. But
As
I
long
don't
as they
know
don't
what
get-
all he put on it. But man, it was.
I know I grilled eggplant one time. As long as you don't make them mushy, if they got to keep just a little bit of firmness to them, they're
Mhm.
perfect. If
Did
they
you
get
fry
mushy,
'em?
they're fucking gross. I
Did
don't
you
know if
fry
can
the
fry-
eggplant?
I don't know if I suppose you could.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
some people will actually, batter them up and fry them and then put
Yeah. You batter them and fry them before
Yeah.
you make the
and then you
put
put
them
the
in the
parm.
pan and make Parmesan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I do know that that's supposed to be really good. Maybe I will plant some eggplants in my garden.
There you go.
Thinking
Oh,
about
you will?
I'm
Hey,
thinking-
you might be. You don't know. Next year, you're gonna be a whole new man.
I might plant a fucking orange tree next year just for the hell of it. Just might try it just for the hell of it. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Plant an apple tree.
Apple tree, I can see. Orange tree, we don't live in the right climate.
Yeah. I'd love, dude. You don't know how much I would love to live in a climate where I could have an orange tree.
Oh, well, don't we all? Lemon tree.
If I had a
orange
tree,
tree.
if I had a tree where I could walk out in the backyard,
Yeah.
pick off an orange, do you know how great that would make me feel?
That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
That might be, if win the lottery, that would be, I think I'd look to buy a house that had an orange tree, that had orange trees on it.
Oh, yeah. I would. Peaches, fresh peaches off the tree.
Yeah, I want to grow peach
Nectarines.
I'll
trees.
tell you something I like is pears. I like pears,
Oh, I do too. But they got to be a little bit green.
but I haven't had pears in a while, but I would love a fresh pear. Where do you have to live to get fresh pears?
I think pears grow here.
Oh, they do? They grow here?
I think so.
Yeah, because I think they're like an apple, so I think they would grow up there.
Hmm.
I'd love fresh pears, oranges, cantaloupe, and fresh pineapple. Oh my God.
Oh,
I have a pineapple bush growing out in my greenhouse right now.
Look at that. That'd
I
be
will have
awesome.
fruit next year, probably.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
The show's almost over, but I'm super tired, but I'm already missing doing the show. I can't wait for tomorrow's. But Kelly says she has a pear tree in her orchard.
oh, she has an orchard?
I might put one in
Wow.
my garden next year. I might put one out there.
Do you have
There you
a mansion? She has an orchard.
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah, don't some of those places, those orchards, don't they have pear trees? The ones that, they have these orchards that sell so many times a year. They sell, vegetables.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
can come out and pick your own. And
Yeah.
I
mean, hire your own people to pick your own stuff. I'm not going to go there and pick my. That's ridiculous.
well, of course not.
I'm not paying to pick my own stuff.
It's like these places that pick your own pumpkin. I don't want to buy the fucking.
That seems very
pumpkin.
lazy, doesn't it?
Exactly.
That's the
I'm buying
fun
the pumpkin
parts.
from you should pick it.
We do that every year. We go out to Baumke's or somewhere and we walk through the whole patch and you got to find the perfect pumpkin. That's the fun. But you know what? I got my own pumpkin patch.
Let me buy the pre-picked pumpkin. I don't want to pick my own pumpkin.
Laziness.
Well, I'd like to make sure it's done right.
But that's the fun of it. You get to go find the perfect pumpkin. Pick it yourself.
I'm just saying.
We do it every year.
I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm.
I would just rather a professional pick my pumpkin.
God. Hell, you might have a pumpkin growing out in your backyard. I don't know.
Oh my God.
That vine's gone crazy. I could probably take his pumpkin vine and wrap it halfway around the house.
It seems something's out there. I don't know what the hell it is. But I
It's
looked
the
at the window.
pumpkin.
I was like, son of a bitch, what is that?
They can get like 30 foot long. But we got a shit ton of pumpkins out
Oh,
in the
you have
garden.
nectarines, plums, cherries.
I'm jealous.
Oh, damn, I need to go down to Kelly's house.
I need I do want to try some exotic fruits. I want to try some new fruits.
Yeah. You know what I like is dragon fruit. If you have dragon fruit,
No, I've never had dragon fruit. I'd love to try it.
it's really good. It's really sweet.
I want good, ripe, sweet fruit. But I want ripe. I don't want have you ever tried an unripe plum? Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Nope.
Plums are fabulous unless they're unripe. If they're not ripe, oh God,
Right.
it's terrible. Give me good ripe fruits.
Goddamn Travis. All he said, Travis weed whacked all her plants.
Oh, Holly, I'm so sorry, Travis. Weed wiped all your cantaloupes and pumpkins. Yeah, pomegranate sounds good. Never had one.
I never had one of those.
I'd like to try one.
Oh, Steve, we got persimmons falling out of the tree out here.
I do like persimmon pudding. I do not make it too. I love my ex-wife.
Well, I can bring you some and you can make some.
Yeah. It's good. It's got to eat it with Cool Whip, though. It's just
Did you say you learned from your ex-wife's wife? What the hell?
My ex-wife's mother. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's some hillbilly shit. I
Yeah.
heard it. My ex-wife's wife.
I might as well. I would rather slept.
That's what happened with my ex-wife's wife. By the way, my guitar amp is now in my office.
Where the hell was it?
In the garage. My wife found it in the garage.
Because I sure didn't see it out
So
there.
I've
but
now
I wasn't digging.
And I got to find my guitar stand. I don't know where my stand is.
Oh shit. Probably out in the garage where your amp was.
So I could set up my guitar and start playing after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you need to get tracking.
I know.
I'm gonna need a band for my 40th reunion next summer
in 2025, and I'm debating now. Am I gonna go back out with the Pickles, or should I get a new name, or what do I do? Should I put together my old band, or should I just get a brand new band? Or I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out.
All the Pickles still playing?
Well, yeah, all the guys
with
are
other
doing
bands.
They're just doing other stuff, but I mean, they'd come back if I asked them. If I asked them, they'd all come back. But I just want to. I figure out what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the name everybody knows.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I'll just be Ray Lytle and the I don't know. I think the Itchy Pickles, Ray Lytle and the Itchy Pickles is probably past its prime. I could just call it the Pickles.
Yeah.
I could just call it Ray Lytle. Or I could just call it.
Yeah.
I could just name it something else.
Yeah.
Come up with a good band name and just go with it. So I'm just trying to figure that stuff out. But I'm definitely playing. I'm definitely playing music in 2025. Ray Lytle and the Shit Stains. So I can bring up Steve with me.
I don't know how to sing. Well, although
you can sing. There you go.
The Shit Stained Steve Show Choir. Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust.
God, Steve's got Cheeto dust on his feet. So just Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But anyway, this wraps up show number 1. I'm very glad I'm back, guys. Oh, so glad I'm
So
back.
are we. It was rough. Rough 2 weeks without you.
Thank you for tuning in. Now I'm going to go sleep for the next 20 hours. I'm very tired. I'm really tired. I didn't do that much, but god damn, I'm exhausted. Yeah. I only worked 2 hours, but I feel like I put in a solid 8. Anyway, we'll wrap it up. Come back tomorrow. Is there any show tonight? What tonight is
well, depending on Dan, because he's going to the dentist today, and depending on what they do, he might not feel like talking. But we have a backup plan, so there will be a show tonight.
All right.
We just don't know what show.
So check and see what it is. Who knows what it'll be? But we're getting back, and this we got free show tomorrow, free show Thursday, and then of course our regular subscriber shows will be happening as well. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thanks to all of you. God bless you. Remember morningdisaster.net if you want to subscribe. I got to get on and get all the old podcasts and all that other stuff put up so that'll all start working again. Because I don't think last week I ran any pod. I got to see what I did and didn't do. So I'll get all that stuff caught up again. And then I invite all of you to come back and join us tomorrow morning. Join us tomorrow morning for another edition of Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. You guys have a great rest of your day. And we will talk to you again tomorrow.
Bye.
This is a song for Steve to dance. I gotta put some more of these themes up.
You better wake up, sleepyhead, and get your fat butt out of there. There's a man who got up at 4 a.m. just to bring you different food down. Raymond,